What the hell? Okay, okay. What the hell? What the hell? That boy Two Chainz say, "What the Chanelly?" Oh, damn, bitch. I ain't trying to set up the tripod, bitch. Yo, hey, what up? Hey, since that story time went so good the last time, I'm gonna do another little, you know what I'm saying? Touch on another little story coming up in Chicago. Touch on another little subject on my life. Well prepared production. What the Chanelly? Problem solved. On game. On game. On game. Hey, no, though. Just to pick back up on that, growing up in Chicago, what it was like. And I told y'all I grew up state to the lake. So anywhere between 71st and State and 79th and State to I say 71st and State to 75th and State, all the way back to South Shore Drive, like all the way to east to South Shore. That's why I grew up. I had family all through there, so I would walk through all of those hoods to get to a family member's house or to get to school, or that's just what I was used to. So yes, a lot of those treacherous hoods I walked through, walking, goddamn, no gun, no shooter mentality, none of that. I'm talking about straight civilian shit, walking through them shits. One of the craziest situation I had came encounter with walking one of those random ass late ass nights in Chicago. I'm at my cousin crib. My cousin, they stayed in Pocket Town. Everybody that knows Chicago know about Pocket Town, whatever. But like I said, that's that 71st area still, like all through 71st, from state to the lake, whatever. It's like I say like 12, like a little after midnight. Now my crib where I lived at was towards like close to King Drive, still like 71st area though. So all I had to do was walk straight down the street, a few blocks though, to get to the crib. But I digress. It was one of them late nights at Cuzzo crib. Cuzzo like, man, I ordered some food, but where we gonna get it from? I'm like, man, if you order it from the spot on 71st and King Drive, I'll walk over there and get it and come back. He like, bro, you ain't finna walk all the way over there. It's 1 in the morning. You telling me you finna walk from over here to 71st and King Drive and walk back into the pocket at 1 in the morning, bro? And I'm like, yeah, I do that shit. I'm not like on no cocky man, I ain't scared. Just on some, yeah, I go, I know I mind my business. I know if I just, straight shot, don't think about nothing. If you order the food, by the time I get there, it'll be done. I pick it up and I bill. Simple. And I'm like, shit, I'm hungry too. If you gonna pay, I'll go get it. Whatever. I make it there. I get the food, 71st and King Drive from 71st and Woodlawn. Walk to 71st and King Drive. It's like it's 1 in the morning, a little after 1 in the morning. It's people in the restaurant. This is a treacherous neighborhood. Like this is treacherous as it gets. Like 71st King Drive, 1 or something in the morning. And I'm just a civilian. So hey, ain't no passes at that time of night. I don't care who you is. In a restaurant, Sunny Sub. Y'all know Sunny Sub. If y'all know Sunny Sub, you know. If you don't, then hey, you lucky. But goddamn, I get the food. I walk back. I get to 71st and Cottage. 71st and Cottage Grove. It's a cemetery. It's a police station, and it's a cemetery. All I did was when I took that walk, I always walked along the cemetery. You know what I'm saying? Just along that cemetery wall, and the side of the blocks. You know what I'm saying? Like the side of the blocks and shit. I always walked on the other side. So I get I Century or something like that. One of them Buicks. Man, at this time, I say I was about 15, 15, 16. Like it was like between like sophomore year before junior year, it was between them times of like high school. I was like 15, 16. You know what I'm saying? So me like 15, 16, yeah, like 15, 16. It's like 1 in the morning, going on two. I'm walking back to the crib. I'm walking back down 71st Street, past Cottage Grove. I get to like in the middle, I would say like Ellis or like right before Greenwood and all of those blocks, like a few blocks before that. And a car pull up, that Buick pull up. And the Buick the motherfucker in the Buick like, yo, you got some weed? You know what some weed at? Woo woo. And I'm like, shit, low key, cuz got some bud, So I'm like, yo, trying to network. Hey, take me right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got some bud trying to make a sale, probably make a little money for myself or whatever, Even if I was thinking that far, I was just thinking, my cousin got some bud. You feel me? Give me a ride over there. Serve you some bud, whatever. Little did I know. But I should have known because this Chicago, of course. Little did I know, motherfucker had other intentions, a real agenda, something else in mind. Nigga ain't want no damn weed. So I get in the car, you know what I'm saying? We chopping it up. Chopping it up on me. And man, the conversation just got awkward, bro. Like the conversation got real awkward. He was saying stuff that was just like not sitting right. Like it just it just didn't sit right, bro. Like said shit like, man, this motherfucker was like, man, my thought ass out here late as hell. I'm like, huh? Like, yo, that caught me off guard. I'm just like, like it flew over my head for real. Cause I'm just like, like, man, I ain't never heard nobody say no shit like that. I ain't ever heard no nigga say no shit like that. I'm like, all right, like, but conversation continued. I'm just like, yeah, what you trying to give? Cuz turned on this block. You know what I'm saying? When I pull up to cuz crib, he gonna come out, he gonna give you whatever you need, whatever. Shit, he just asked me like vague questions. What you was on, where you was heading to, woo up the band, mom. Let him know when to go get some food. Woo woo, pulled up right on time, finna get lit too, finna roll up. Man, put conversation, go on. We ain't even like we ain't even a full 10 minutes away from the destination. He picked me up, driving distance, it was close to the destination. So long story short, when we get in front of the crib, he still ain't told me what he wanted, like what kind of, how much he wanted, like on the weed. He just like, man, can I give you some head? Fit grown, act like I'm on some grown. I'm a kid for real. That's why I just got into this motherfucker grown. Like this is a weird motherfucker. I'm scared. Never been in no situation like this. Nobody has ever. I never had anybody ask me no shit like that, male, female. But this grown ass dude who asked, "Oh, you got some bud?" Gave me a ride, got in his car, and asked if he could give me some fucking head, bro. I was fucking terrified, bro. I was like, no, no, bro. No, like I don't know what to. I'm scared. I'm a kid, bro. I'm talking about instantly went from whatever tough dude I was, uh, whatever tough guy persona I had on. That shit went away immediately. No, bro. Oh no, no. And oh, you don't get down. I'm no, I don't get down. Like look like that, and cause the way we sitting in front of the house. So all I gotta do is look past his head, and I can see motherfucker standing at the door. So when I'm like, no, I don't get down like that. I look, cuz open up the door, I saw the light, I jumped my ass out the car, and that, bro, I ran upstairs. Cuzzo, look, this motherfucker a weirdo. He a weirdo. Like, he like, what? What the fuck? Who is that? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, he asked for some weed, bro, but then he asked me some weird shit. Like, bro, I was tweaked out, bro. Like, tweaked out. Scared me. Scared me shitless. Scared me shitless. So you would think that reason, oh man, you shouldn't be walking out there is because certain reasons. Oh, motherfuckers shooting, motherfuckers, robbing people. Nah, them motherfuckers out there on some weird shit. What Houdini say? Freaks come out at night. Bro was out there freaky as hell, wild as hell. Tough times growing up in Chicago, man. Weird encounters, bro. The weirdest encounters ever, bro. Weirdest encounters. You built like a roly poly. Built like you built like a roly poly. Built like damn. That's mean as hell. That's just petty, man. That's some petty shit right there. That's petty. Built like a roly poly is wild, man. And I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. Yeah. Gotta roll that dice. And we're gonna get to this listening party though. Well prepared productions for you soon. Full album listening party, man. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this every day until y'all get the picture, man. Until y'all realize that this was happening though. That this was going on. This what we're gonna be doing. I ain't trying to make it look like I got a lot of weed or nothing like that. I just got rolled up before I go outside. It's a little windy. Hey, no, listen, listen. I think the wildest that was wildly insane, bro. Like that threw me for a crazy loop. Was not expecting that grown man to ask me no shit like that, and it scared the fuck out of me. And I ran in the crib, and I never got in no randoms cars ever again. Grown ass man, weird as fuck. Weird as a motherfucker, man. We gonna get the fuck up out of here. Go hit the streets. Mother hit the streets. They love to hit the streets. We about to hit the streets. Come on, hit the streets. Got that high ceiling in there, bitch. Yo, no, but yeah, the surface of how it was though. I would say it's still in that in that crazy moments though, for sure, for sure. Fucking dogs. Not even gonna lie. I feel like that was one of those Chicago trends that got old, really fucking old, but lasted way too long. Like, man, it's decent out there. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's decent out there, bitch. Ain't gonna lie to you. It's decent. Fuck out here, man. Nice little breeze out here, man. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Find somewhere to post up though. On the game. On life, I post up right here. On the guys, I post up right here on the guys. No, but yeah, childhood filled with hella trauma from being chased by random ass dogs and shit. Damn, it might be a lot of fucking bugs on this shit. I don't know about this. Do not recommend a bench next to a bush. That shit's gonna have bugs on your back, yo. Yeah, I ain't fucking with that. I probably fuck with it, man. I ain't really trying to go down there, man. But that. No, but yeah. Crazy ass people, irresponsible ass people, and them crazy ass dogs going crazy in Chicago, right? Damn, shit, shit. I remember this shit like it was yesterday because it traumatized me. I feel like anything that traumatized you, those be the memories that stick with you forever. Like it stick with you, and you remember them over good memories. Like you will have good ass memories or a good ass time, but them traumatizing memories, you don't forget that shit. Motherfucking goddamn dogs, goddamn dogs, right? Me, elementary school friend. This was my homie, man. Bro used to walk across the neighborhood, like walk across the neighborhoods together from this neighborhood all the way over here. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Everybody had their friend. They used to go and we used to call them adventures when we was shorties. Man, we used to leave out the neighborhood, walk 3, 4 neighborhoods over type shit. Dangerous ass adventures. It hit about summertime. It's summertime and it's dark. So around that time it get dark. So a little bit, probably, it was probably almost 9. We wasn't going in the house that late at that age. We was young as hell. Like elementary school, we was young, so we wasn't trying to go in that late, but we was pushing at 8 o'clock, you know. We was selling at 8 o'clock for sure, for sure. So we walking, it's dark though. It's dark. Like, but we could see up the street. It's street lights and it's bright enough to see. It ain't fucking ghost town dark. But we walking through, it's a neighborhood in Chicago where like it's just known for being like a like a upper class kind of neighborhood that's in the middle of the hood. Like it's crazy to explain, but people from Chicago understand. Like you in the hood, but if you walk like straight down, like from 68th and Stony Island, that's in the hood. 68th, 67th, Stony Island, you in the hood. But if you just walk straight, like towards the east side, once you get to like um I don't want to say no block specifically, but once you get like almost to Jeffrey, before you get to that next to Jeffrey, which is the next main street, it's a neighborhood that you will get into that has these enormous houses, like big fucking houses. Like the people that live in this neighborhood is rich, like or rich or some kind of wealth, some kind of success. They got money. They houses was fucking huge. And that was one thing that we used to do just to go look at those houses. We used to walk out of our neighborhood and walk through that neighborhood just to look at those houses and be like, we used to play bingo growing up, like on cars, houses, or anything we seen that we like. We'd be like, bingo, that's mine, that's my crib, or bingo, that's my car, whatever. Um, Me and bro, we walking up the street, we walking through this neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Through the neighborhood with the nice houses and all that shit. But we on our way back to Stony Island. So goddamn, we see in the distance what for sure we knew was dogs. But it's like a couple blocks up and it's just far enough away where we could go, damn, I don't see no person though. Like I see two dogs, like you could clearly see they dogs. And from a distance, they big enough where you could tell like them not no little dogs, because they far away and we can see them clearly. Like so, like them gotta be some big dogs. And I'm like, yo, but I don't see no people though. Like I don't see no, it's nobody, it's no person behind them. The two dogs is walking next to each other. It's two dogs. You can see it's two dogs, and they walking next to each other, but you don't see any people behind them. So we like, we kind of look like, yo, you see somebody right there with them? They're like, nah. So we was like, let's go this way. And we ain't turn around and run because they was like far, like a couple of blocks, like a block or two, a block and a half. So we was like, let's just go this way. We stopped, turned around a little bit, and made a right up that side block we was passing. We get halfway up the block, turn around, and the dogs is turning the corner, bro. Like the dogs is turning the corner, like they kind of at a faster pace. Like we remember looking back, and they was turning the fucking corner, like they was going the route that we was going, bro. Like they turned the corner, bro. And bro, like we was halfway up the block, but we looked back and saw it, bro. We ran, like we crossed the street. We crossed the street. Like my homie, he was athletic. So he jumped in the car. I'm fat as shit. I always been fat. So jumping up on anything, jumping over a gate, if that was the options, I'm done. So like, yeah, it's yeah, but so bro jumped into like a pickup truck or something. He jumped into like the bed of a pickup truck on some Friday shit. And I ran across the street and I just got behind this big ass tree. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I ran across the street between the cars, whoop, 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 and just got behind a tree. You can't see me because I'm behind this tree. You know what I'm saying? But this fucking dogs, bro. Dogs sniff trees, bro. Like dogs piss on trees. So like the main thing these dogs is doing is they running from tree to tree, bro. Like, bro, it was so fucking terrifying to look around that tree, bro. To look around that tree and see those dogs crossing the street to my side, bro. Oh my god, I was fucking terrified, bro. They crossed the street to my side and they running up to the trees like before they get into me, it's trees in every line. They running up and sniffing the trees. That's what dogs fucking do. And I'm behind this fucking tree just waiting on my time, bro, cuz obviously this is my time. They wrote in the book next to my name, death by dog. That's what I'm thinking. That's what's going through my mind, bro. Like it's over with, bro. When I tell you my last, like my last, just like a random thought just came in my head to get me out of this situation. I'm standing behind this fucking tree. These fucking dogs are big, like they big dogs. Like these are healthy dogs, but what I noticed they had leashes on their necks, like dragging on the ground, like somebody was walking them, but they ran off from this person, whatever. But they big fucking dogs, bro. And these motherfuckers is walking up the street, walking up the sidewalk. I'm behind the damn tree. And I'm just like, man, I'm not about to let them walk up and spy me. So I jumped back from behind the tree, like, stop. Defining moment for me. That was a defining moment for me. For young preteen me, two dogs, two random dogs, nighttime. My boy, he across the street in the bed of the pickup truck looking. I stop. The fucking dogs stopped. Both of them. Like, so they was trained dogs. They trained dogs, but they both stopped and then just ran around me like it's two of them. One went this way and the other went that way. Like they just ran past me, bro. Like I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? My boy jumped out the pickup truck and I remember him like, bro, how did you do that, bro? The dogs just stopped. I'm like, they had to be trained, bro. They had to have some kind of training, or just, maybe I scared the dogs. Maybe they weren't expecting me to jump out from behind the fucking tree and go, stop. And they like, shit. But they just went around me, bro. Like, they just one went this way, one went this way, and they just continue walking up the street. Like, I'm like, shit. Maybe they weren't even. They probably wouldn't attack me if they seen me anyway. They just like, yo, who this nigga talking to? Pimped off on me. Like, yo, dude talking about stop. Who is dude? And they just kept walking. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Traumatized. People in Chicago do not know how to keep them dogs on the leash in the backyard, in the car. They let them just run away and they don't even chase them. They don't even give a fuck. They don't even give a fuck. Um, Wild story. Another wild encounter. Irresponsible dog owner in Chicago. This dog, this time it actually traumatized my sister. So my sister is chilling on the front porch at the crib in the neighborhood. It was this house on the corner. They had two really, really big, like Cane Corso like dogs, like the ones that get really fucking big, like with the kind of like the droopy mouth, kind of like they get really fucking big. They don't got a lot of hair on them. They, the flat hair, but they huge though. You know what I'm saying? And this dog would get out because their front gate, like their yard gate, it was puny compared to the size of the dog. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't have a gate that I could walk up to and do this, and your dog is taller than me. You understand? Like your dog standing on two back legs, he taller than me. And your gate, I could come up and put the elbow on like this. What the fuck? What the fuck? So like, with that being said, this dog would always get out and be running through the neighborhood. But for some reason, the people, the owners had got everybody to believe, oh, he a gentle giant. He ain't on nothing. He just ooh out the band. Whatever. Whatever. People believe what they want. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe. Nobody that say my dog don't bite. Shit. Do you see the teeth, sis? You stupid then if you saying he don't bite. He gonna bite. He's gonna bite. Like that's a dog's only way of defense. It's gonna bite you. Like that's dumb. That's just dumb to think or say to people. That's dumb. You just never seen him biting shit. So my sister is chilling on the porch. This dog gets out of the yard. My sister is unknown to this. The dog makes his way around the corner, through the alley, and through our gangway. Our yard is open. Like we always had like pets or like a cat at the crib. So like if it's a female cat around, like alley cats, they they stick around. Like they used to be around the yard, kind of come around because we had like a female cat. So the male alley cats, they would just hang around, and dogs can smell that. So the smell of those cats attracted the dog right like to our yard. The dog ran through the yard. When I say my sister, nick of time, got into the house and watched the dog maul the cat. This huge fucking dog mauls the house cat, like mauls it, tears it apart right in front of my sister. Traumatized her, traumatized me, and I was just being told the story. The dog mauls the cat, like tears it apart right in front of her, and like walked off with it in its mouth. Walked off with the cat in its mouth. All my sister could do was scream, "Stop! Stop it!" She had enough, but it's not. That's not enough. Like it's a fucking dog, and when it's like that, when it's eating other animals, getting that taste of blood like that, oh, ain't nothing. That's like a wild animal itself. You can't stop that. But she was just like traumatized, man. Like traumatized. Like then this dog is fucking huge. It's a beast. It's a monster. You feel me? And the cat just had no chance. And like to see it up close, the dog come around the corner, you jump in the crib, close the door, and they grab the cat. Like, oh shit, she dead. She dead. Ain't no chance. You ain't got no chance. The dog is huge. Sides standing on 2 feet, at least 5.5 feet, almost 6 feet itself, top of the head. The dog is tall, big, muscular, mean, ugly, vicious, bloodthirsty. Killed the cat. People in Chicago, they do not, they do not respect the responsibilities that comes with having a goddamn dog. I cannot tell you how many times I have been traumatized or have seen a family member or a friend traumatized by irresponsible pet owners' bad decisions. Damn. So, hey, hey, them the kind of shits, them the kind of thoughts that you have dreams about randomly when you get older, and that shit just keeps that fear exactly where it's supposed to be. It just keep that fear right there. Keep your ass scared on your toes. So, hey, I want y'all to leave in the comments, drop in the comments if y'all ever had a crazy dog, crazy random dog story. Drop that shit in the comments or yeah, me too. You feel me? Okay, I see some. I see some love. Might have to put him down. Yeah, you got to put him down. You got to put him down. You got to put him down. He get that taste of blood. You got to put him down. That's it. He mauling. He mauling every other people house animals. He want to be the only house pet on the block. That shit ain't gonna rock like that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to blick up for dude ass. He can't. Hey, but, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, they about to lift a bridge. I think. Oh no, that's just a test. I'm gonna say I think they about to lift that bridge up. Goddamn boat about to come through there, bit. Ain't no boat about to come through here. Nah, yeah, yeah, yeah. People be crazy with them dogs. Irresponsible than a motherfucker. Irresponsible than a motherfucker. Then you in the middle of hood, so you know you can't sue nobody. You know this dog big and broke as hell. Can't even sue him. Can't sue nobody. Oh no, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey y'all, both finna come through here. I wonder if it's one of them joints. I'm gonna get this joint on camera. Look where I'm at. Boat finna come through this bit. It's like Fast and Furious. They about to hit the ramp. Poof, fly over. You feel me? The boat about to come through here though. I just don't know where it's coming from. The boats that be coming through here be crazy because it's since it's so small and we right up on the water. Oh no, this one ain't even that big. It ain't even that big for real. Nah, that ain't shit. That ain't shit. They ain't even have to lift up the bridge for that. They ain't have to lift up the bridge for dude. Bro, it be boats coming through here that be up there, bro. Not even gonna lie, it be up there just cause we ground level, like water level. We ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Even from the bridge they be tall. But look, dude, they have to come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's a steamboat, goddamn. You ain't need the bridge for that. You ain't need the bridge for that, Captain Jack. What? Ain't need to open that bridge for that. Buddy could have floated right up under there. Hey, but one other thing about growing up in Chicago, besides like the traumatizing situation, because it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. Like it's a lot of them for sure, for sure. But one thing, like if you able to just like get that perspective and get get past that situation, or just kind of be in a position where you learn from the people involved, they mistakes or whatever, bro, you become like like you be feeling like you got street knowledge, bro, like a wizard out here, bro. Like, bro, you people that's be new to town, you tell them, hey, don't go over there. Oh, you fucking, hey, don't fuck with them, bro. Hey, don't fuck with them. And then you be so knowledgeable, you don't even be wanting to tell people what you know. They be, damn, why you don't want to go over there? You be like, bro, hey, hey, listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be feeling like a street guru, goddamn, once you done seen some shit and been able to lived through it and been able to go, damn, just get that perspective and gain that point of view, learn from people mistakes and shit like that, or even learn from your own mistakes. Like once you in that situation, you able to live through them situations, growing up in a place like Chicago, you be feeling like a guru. You be able to tell motherfuckers, don't go over there. Hey, watch out. Oh, you hang out with them motherfuckers. Wait, where them motherfuckers from? Hey, is that woo woo that be over there? He fuck with woo woo. Oh yeah. Don't go over there. 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 Like you be on top of shit. So like that's how I feel like all them situations that transpired, it made me be like on top of the shit that I be on top of shit. And it's the reason why I be on top of shit. Real shit, I be on top of shit. So like wild ass story. My little sister, she still, my little sister alive and well. Just had a beautiful son 2 years ago. Um, she she had gotten to a situation where she had got shot. Um, she had got shot like across her shoulder. Like it kind of went through that meat right there and kind of took out a nice chunk of meat in her shoulder. Wild ass day. In fact, it involves the same cousin who house I was going to when he bought the restaurant food. He lived in Pocket Town. He actually came over to my house. Hours earlier that day, my little sister, something had happened with my little sister where she didn't want to go to school, but later on that day she wanted to go outside. So me being that big brother and trying to kind of flexing that big bro muscle, I kind of was just like, hell no, squash that, like. that ain't going down. You was too sick to go to school, or you didn't feel good. You ain't going outside. Just trying to flex a big bro muscle with it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I was out of place at the time. Maybe I was a little mean or a little harsh with it, but you know, I did that. And I stood on it, and she didn't go outside. She sat on the couch and mm, mean face, whatever. And a couple hours later, I just was like, it was a decent day outside. Like it was a beautiful day, and she was just sitting in the house, kind of moping around, or just kind of mad at me or whatever. So I was just like, nah, you go outside. I let her go outside, and she left. When she left, I went into my little brother's room, and I was like, hey, bro, go outside with sis. And he was blue. He was like, oh man, like I ain't trying to go outside. I'm like, bro, go out there with her. She going to her friend house. His girls over there. You go over there with her. You know what I'm saying? And he was just blue. Like, bro ain't want to go, but he did. He got up and they twins. So at the same time, he probably said he didn't want to go, but he went. So he got up, he followed her out. Man, they was gone until they was gone for a couple hours. It was middle of the day, like the evening. So they was gone for a couple hours until the sun kind of went down a little bit. And then my cousin came. My cousin walked through the door, and my mom wasn't there. My mom was at work. So my cousin, he walks through the door and instantly get to the what ups, what up? Where little bro little sis at? And I'm like, they outside. I sent them outside earlier, you know, and yeah, they down the street at their friend house. Their friend stay on like the same street, not the same block, but the same street. Like they just walk straight up the street, and her friends stay a couple blocks away. So I'm like, yeah, they just up the street, you know what I'm saying? They at a friend house, and Cuz was like, man, bro, you know how it is over here. He was just like, he made a point of saying that, bro, like, and it was crazy because he had just walked in. Like I don't know if he had got off the bus or if he had walked over there, but he had just walked in the house. I don't know if he said he had heard gunshots, but he did say immediately after walking in, like, man, after he asked me where my little brother and sister was, he said, man, you know how it is around here, bro. You know, it's crazy out here. And I'm like, yeah, you right. Right. Um, Sometime later, minutes after, my little brother and little sister come running through the door. My little sister, like, I got shot. I got shot. Bro, we haven't heard anything. Whole time they just was shooting 2 blocks away. Not even 2 blocks away. Like our house is on this block. Behind our house is an alley. The next block is where they was shooting at. So it's just not even a block away, not even a block away from my house, a half a block from my house, literally. Little sis like, I got shot, I got shot. Little bro run in with her like she shot. Scariest fucking shit ever, bro. Like I remember I just said I told them they couldn't, I told her she couldn't go outside. And then I doubled back and said, you know what, yeah, you could go outside, you know, and I let her go. And then I told Lil Bro to go after. And man, like when they broke down what happened, turns out my little brother ended up saving her life. Like they were walking up the street on their way home. Lil Bro said he started to see guys on both sides of the street. She wasn't the target. They weren't the targets. He said he started to see guys standing on both sides of the street as they were approaching the block. And he said he saw somebody that he knows, that we know in the neighborhood, who we are familiar with. He saw somebody that we know start shooting. Like he said, he came out the gate and he started shooting. He said another person that we know from that neighborhood was close to them, was close to them. He said once he seen the guy pull out a gun, he grabbed my little sister and he pulled her close to him. She ended up taking a shot across her shoulder. So like maybe if he wouldn't have moved her, or maybe if he wouldn't have moved her, it would have been like a fatal blow because he moved her like this and she caught it across the shoulder here. You know, he said I grabbed her and I pulled her to me. So he pulled her this way and she caught it in the left shoulder. So he legit saved her life. Legit saved her life for real, for real. And he said he actually seen somebody. He seen somebody that we know, not know, but we recognize them from the neighborhood. And he said he seen another person that we recognize from around that neighborhood that was actually running. Like he was running like in the like with them on the same block they was running on, and he had fell in front of them. You know, like he like so maybe he was the target, the dude that fell in front of them or that was close to them that they recognized from the neighborhood. Maybe he was the target, the intended target, and my little brother and sister just got caught in the crossfire. My little brother ended up saving my little sister from what could have been probably a fatal shot. You know, like God bless her. She's alive and well. She has a beautiful son and she's living her life. But that was just a crazy, crazy, crazy moment, especially after telling her she couldn't go outside, doubling back, getting soft because that's my little sis. That's like that's my baby, you know. That's my baby sis. So like double back, soft heart. Okay, you could go. Sent little bro with her. Cuz come in, he like, yo, you know it's crazy around here when asking where they at. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but you know, little bro with her, so they'd be good. Minutes later, they both come running in. They was just shooting and I got shot. Crazy, crazy. Fucked me up. Fucked up my fuck. It gave me perspective. Gained that perspective on like maybe I was being mean. Maybe me being mean that day and being on her about not being able to go outside wasn't the wasn't the real reason for me telling her you can't go outside. Maybe it was just God's power right there that got put in place for me telling her not to go outside. But I got a soft heart for little sis, so I doubled back and told her you could go outside, and she ended up getting shot. So that just kind of fucked me up and just made me just put me in. And since my little sis was able to live through that, able to survive through that, and I'm gonna just say Chicago police bullshit. Like yo, she gets shot. The fucking police pull up to the crib. They crowd around my crib. She gets shot. She's bleeding out of her shoulder. The fucking white shirt, the sheriff or the white shirt, the lead, the the sergeant, tell her to sit on the curb. Told her to sit on the. I cursed this fat bitch out. I cursed that fat bitch out. She was like, geez, I'm like, mom, she is shot. You gonna tell her to sit on the curb? The ambulance right here? I'm no. Curse that fat bitch out. Little sis get in the car, kept cursing that fat bitch out. Like, no, hell no, you ain't finna, you finna go your ass to to the hospital behind this ambulance, get them a police escort, and go in there and ask your question. You're not finna tell her, oh, sit on the curb so you can ask her some questions. Is you crazy? Talking about she okay. She okay. She is shot. Like, fat white bitch. What? That shit pissed me off. But yeah, just opened my eyes to how dangerous Chicago really is, how dangerous it was then, how dangerous it still is now, because that was years ago. So it's still that dangerous. What like a split second or a not a bad decision, but a decision not well thought out could be like, you know, could put somebody's life in harm's way for sure. So I wish I would have been able to stand on that when I was mean to her and said, "No, you can't go outside. You ain't go to school. You can't go outside." You know, and just having that soft heart made me say that she could, and she ended up getting hurt real bad. So that just hurt my heart, you know what I'm saying? Because I felt like I had failed as a big brother. Like I had the chance to protect her. Like I had that opportunity to protect her. Yo, my boy Capulina. My boy Cap, what up, my boy? Yes, sir. That's my family right there, man. But yeah, I just a little bit after that, I was just traumatized because I felt like I had the opportunity to really protect her, keep her safe, and I had the I had that authority to do that, to tell her, tell them, my little brother and little sister at the time, at that age, if they could or could not go outside. Like I had that authority, like when my big sister wasn't around and she wasn't, the boss, I had that big brother authority where I could protect them, where I did have the chance to protect them. And I feel like I let that slip that day, and she had got hurt really bad. So man, like I take this big brother shit serious. I just take being a man of my family serious, like being a protector of my family so serious that hurt me, and it still be on my heart, to this day, especially when I see that scar on her shoulder, it kind of just take me back. But that's that trauma, like that's what being traumatized is, so for sure traumatized behind that, for sure. And I don't know if everybody feel like it, but sometimes I be feeling like the shit that happened, the shit we go through, I just be feeling like, man, can't nobody relate to no shit like this. Like, yo, this, I best be feeling like, man, but I know everybody go through the same shit. Everybody go through crazy shit. Some go through worse than others. Everybody had a deal of what life got to offer, for sure, for sure. But in that moment, it just be like, man, this life couldn't get no crazier. Like in that moment when those things is happening, it's like this could only happen to us. Like this type of stuff don't happen to nobody else. Like in that moment, that's definitely how you feel. But you know, life go on. You see that it definitely happens to everybody. Everybody definitely go through their share of the bullshit that life has to offer. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Everybody, everybody. That's why I can sit here and reflect on the times where I said I made a bad decision, I fucked up, or I was scared of something or somebody, because shit, I made it out and I'm in a situation where I could just reflect on it. I'm just reflecting on it, and I ain't living in the domino effect of those situations. You know what I'm saying? I'm just able to reflect and remember what happened, type shit. So, you know, yeah, it's a good perspective. It's a good side of the lawn to be on. Like I like this side of the street. I like this side of the street. I don't know about the grass being greener, cause niggas just broke it fuck over here too. But I just like this side of the street. You know what I'm saying? There's water over here. It's a little grass. It's bunny rabbits. It's a little bunny right there. Look at that little bunny rabbit. Little bunny rabbit. You know what I'm saying? Little birds, little ducks in the water and shit. It's cool. It's lit. It's lit. I'm over here by the water, gang. Yo, Cap. Hey, y'all. I want y'all to check some shit out. Yeah, see that? Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. All right. We bike. We bike. So yeah, Chicago definitely. I ain't gonna say it left a stain on me because I really don't understand the concept of that. I understand the concept, meaning it's still a. It probably just left that that Chicago. When people say something left a stain on them, it just left a mark or left you with that trauma. So I guess it did like leave a stain on me as far as trauma goes, but it definitely ain't leave a stain on my mentality. Like other places that's not Chicago, I know I can. I know I ain't gotta be like on point or be like you know staying out the way and shit. Like in other places, I know I can actually get out, do stuff, get stuff done. But like, man, man, y'all just gotta know. They out here. Hey, let's bump some tunes or something. Let's get that listening party, gang. Chat. Yes, sir. My boy. Yeah, that's when you know you got homies. Your homies get on here, drop your whole name on that shit. He say, yo, Christopher. Damn. I'm trying to keep my government off the internet. Now I'm fucking with you. They know me. Yeah. Yep. That's it. Anyway, y'all gotta go tune into that motherfucking See You Soon full album, Well Prepared Production, Well Prepared CEO. Your boy on there doing this thing for show for show. I'm gonna head back that way though. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna get ready to head back that way. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna get ready to head back that way. I'm gonna get ready to head back that way. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm, head back that way. Let me get it together. I don't want to be looking like no Burford. Gotta get it together. Mm-hmm. Yo, it's already lit, gang. Got that bomb pop slushy. I'm gonna put y'all on game. These bomb pop slushies. It's like the Jolly Rancher bomb pops. Y'all don't know nothing about the Jolly Rancher bomb pops in a slushy though. Crazy, crazy. Check that shit out. You know what I'm saying? I be out here where you catching them vibes. You know, you gotta be out here catching them vibes. Catching them vibes from gang. Shit. Yo, what up, you two? What up, chat? What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on, chat? Well prepared CEO. Man, I say I like to get out here, walk, especially across this bridge. Especially across this bridge, it be, you know, they on the scooters, beep, 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 with the hoodies on, looking like they just stole them shit. For real though. One other thing Chicago did for me, definitely made me able to appreciate low key quiet places like this. Like when it's quiet, low key, you could appreciate just having a being able to step out and, you know what I'm saying, step out and catch one. Downtown Chicago, definitely more lava than this, for sure, for sure. It's definitely more lava, but you know, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. Come on, we gonna step. Damn, we gonna step. That bomb pop slushy gang. Got that tripod on me, gang. Out here shooting that footage. I should hit my boys up. See what the fuck. Hit the guys up. Some of the guys out this way. I got some of the guys out this way. Not all of the guys, some of the guys though. It be chill though out here. Like the shorties, they get to chill, bro. They ain't gotta worry about ducking they taco. Motherfuckers blinking all the time. They ain't gotta worry about having them no pipe. Just so they ain't out here naked. You feel me? They ain't got to worry about that, bro. They can get out here. They ride their dirt bikes through the street, ride their bicycles. You know what I'm saying? They walk around tagging shit up. You know, they able to chill out here. I ain't gonna lie. The shorty's able to chill out here. Yeah, be some big booty white girls up in there. Big booty white girl. Damn, I ain't never seen that wagon there. Motherfucker, nice. That motherfucker, nice. I don't know about. And it's wild. Tearing the streets up on that moped. Hey y'all, I want to own this nightclub one day. I'm gonna speak it into existence. Confetti's. This abandoned nightclub. I want to turn this bitch to Ray's Boom Boom Room. Goddamn. It's a nightclub though. It's foreclosed. We got the neon lights in there. Fetty's. Downtown, you know, give it that red carpet layout type of suit and tie, formal dress type of nightclub type of, you feel me? Give it that monster vibe, that, red plush velvet and mahogany, give it that real monster vibe. Mobster shit. Mafia era. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wearing spats, dress shoes and spats with the three-piece suits. Three-piece. Summertime three-piece suit with the spats on. Real mafia shit. I did hear. Y'all making my way back toward that way. I ain't gonna lie to you. You gonna have to have that on you. Ain't no, you feel me? Ain't no just walking like this. Nah, you gonna have to have that on you. You can just chill and cruise. You know what I'm saying? Place like this, small ass city like this, ain't shit going on. Ain't nobody stepping on nothing. Ain't nothing to be stepped on. Ain't nobody stepping for nothing. Ain't nothing to step for. It's just, you know, you know. All you gotta do is go out and get you some fucking money. That's it. That only thing to do. Ain't nothing else to do. Go out, get you some money, and make sure you well prepared. Okay.